So in order to manage your roster, you'll want to go to your organization tools and select roster at the top. So this is your roster page on ExperienceBU. The top left, you'll see your primary contact. And if we scroll down, you will see your entire roster. Now, right now we are on our current roster. So these are all the current members of our organization. We can end membership by selecting a specific member and hitting end membership, or we can end all memberships by hitting the button right beside. You can also search members if you have a large roster. This can be helpful if you're trying to find a specific person. And the little pencil to the far right of a member, if we select there, we can manage their position. So this is how you would give someone permission to manage your organization and different features of it. So if we select pending under manage roster, we can see any pending members of our organization. These are folks that we have invited to be a member of our organization. So we can decide to resend that invitation or delete it. And if we hit prospective, these are individuals who've asked to join your organization using the join button on your organization page. You won't have anything here if you don't have a join button. The top right, you can select invite people. And here you can enter up to 500 email addresses in the below box to invite people to become members of your organization. Unfortunately, the system does not recognize Gmail addresses or Hotmail addresses, so they need to be Brock email addresses. So when we enter an email, we hit add email addresses, and we decide how we want to invite them. So are they a member or are they someone that can manage our page? And then we hit send invitation. Moving back to our roster, we can also select manage positions at the top right. So here you can see the different organization positions that I have. So you'll always have a primary contact and member, but if you want to create a new position, just hit position. Will bring us to this page here. So you can put a position name. You can determine the position type just below the position name. So is this person going to be a member or an officer? You can decide to show holders of this position on the roster, and you can decide if it's an active position. If you don't select active, it will be an inactive position. And down here, you can set management access. So the top option is that person has no access. The middle is that that person would have all access to management features. And the bottom option, the member would have limited access to management features. So if you scroll down, you can select what exactly this role would have access to as a page manager. So maybe we want them to have full access to manage events and full access to manage photos. So we scroll down and hit create. It would create a new position that we could assign someone to in our roster. So you can see our positions again here, but let's go back to our main roster page, to our pencil. So if you created a new position, it would appear here and you could then assign it to an individual in your roster. Your primary contact can be changed similar to the folks in your organization roster. Just select the pencil and I can choose anyone in my roster to be a new primary contact of that page. If you have any questions about this tutorial, email us at experiencebu@brocu.ca.